YouTube a few minutes to go there and let everybody know that we're live. I'm gonna try to kill two birds with one stone. I'm gonna be going live probably a little later today. The show got kind of pushed back. I think Dana might have had some stuff going on. But I'm going to be on the real Dana for maybe about 20, 30 minutes with her and Judge Joe Brown. So I'm gonna shoot both of them together. Right now, I'm waiting for them to actually get their show started. But if you are uh, if you don't mind, when we get ready to go, I'd like for you all to go over to her actual YouTube website, her YouTube channel called The Real Dana. If you'll go over there, and I want you all to post your actual before 12s and the FU challenge in there to let them know that the Appliance Bootcamp family is actually here and when that we're representing that we are real. So if you would actually go to her actual channel and just and let them know that hey, we Appliance Boot Camp and put your before 12s and put your FU challenges in there, so that they know that we're there. Matter of fact, you can go there now. They haven't started it yet, but you can put your before 12 challenges in there and put your FU challenges. So if you go to the YouTube channel, it's called The Real Dana. If you go there and just put in to let them know that that we are here, put your FU challenges, put your before 12 challenges in there for today, and just let them know that that we're there watching and that Appliance Bootcamp is here. So if you do that, just go over there and just let everybody know, hey, I'm here for Appliance Boot Camp, so they'll know that we're there and because I'll be honest with you, we're getting kind of shunned a little bit, and I think it's because what they say we might be too live for TV. I think that's what it is. We might be a little bit too live for TV. Because unfortunately, with us, we're fortunate for us, our actual industry and what we do, it actually requires getting results. It's not a lot of talk. You can't talk and bullshit your way around a refrigerator not working. If your refrigerator is not working, I can't go there and bullshit you. When I get ready to leave, you know it's not working still, and so we gotta operate in results. And unfortunately, a lot of people don't do that. And so I think a lot. I found that out this week. I've done I've done a lot of videos with some YouTube people. I guess you would call them major YouTube people, and I think that's what happened. We just really a little too live. We really the real thing, and a lot of people don't like to see that. I think sometimes what they say about power never outshine the host. So you can't be somebody who's going to go out there and overpower the host. Otherwise, you get shut down. And unfortunately, with I'm not one of those people who's gonna tone it down to make somebody else feel well. I'm gonna put it out there, and hopefully everybody steps their game up. But in the meantime, if they bring us on or not, I'd like for you all to go over to her channel. It's The Real Dana, and just type in your before 12s and FU challenges, so they'll know it's there. But what I'm going to be starting up another challenge coming up next week. I have more information for you all with Appliance Bootcamp. We have gotten to the point where our business is up and running. We're making money. We got the wolf away from the door. We're creating. We got real businesses. This is not no hustle that we're doing. These are real businesses. They are changing people. What video? Well, the video hasn't came up yet. If you go to they haven't started yet, but if you go to the Real Dana, that's her YouTube channel, and it's TheRealdana. If you go there, I'm supposed to come on with her and Judge Joe Brown a little later tonight. If you go there and just type in your actual before 12s and FU challenges, and just let them know that you're here with Appliance Boot Camp, so they'll know that we have a presence here. I think a lot of people don't think that we actually have a presence in this place. And like I've been telling people, the reason why you're seeing all of this stuff coming on the TV now about people telling people to go back into the skilled trades and all this and that, it's honestly, I truly believe it's because of what you all are doing. They're sending dog whistles out there to let people know, hey, you need to come back here and make this money. And that's one of the things that I put out to one to I put it out there to somebody that I put a challenge out. I said I'm willing to put $5,000 on the line that if they thought that what I'm doing is kind of a sales type thing. I'm more of a salesperson, and I'm not a result person. I put it out there. I'm willing to put $5,000 on the line that if one of their subscribers, they send me one of their subscribers, and within 6 months to a year, I have him making more than a doctor will make, or I give him $5,000. So I put it out there, and that's not because I'm trying to be arrogant or anything like that. It's because I believe that much in the skilled trades, and I believe that much in appliance repair that I put it out there. That if he think that what I'm doing is selling a wolf ticket, I bet $5,000. Just give me one of your subscribers and give me 6 months. I have him making more than a doctor. So that's why I'm willing to put. I'm willing to put my money and my reputation out there because I've done it so many times. I can easily do it. I can easily teach somebody to do it, and they don't have to go to school for no 7, 8 years to do it. I can show them how to do it over a weekend, and then if I work with that person, yeah, I can have him in 3 months. I can have him making more than a doctor can make. But getting back to our actual challenge going next week, I'm gonna actually start now. We gotta now focus, and not just me. I gotta do the same thing now. I gotta focus myself back into my business. I've what you call I've been doing so much. I've tried to get away from appliance repair. I tried to give my business to my nephew about 2 or 3 years ago. I've been just trying to give it to him, and my business just been operating. It's just floundering out there. Be honest with you, I ain't paid much attention to my appliance repair business. I just been floundering out there, just letting the business. And this that's how powerful this appliance repair business is. I have not paid any attention to it. It's just been floundering out there on its own, flipping around, and I haven't paid any attention to it. And this month, it's still pushing out cash every day. I mean, it's still pushing out cash every day, and it still won't die. I can't kill it. So now I said, okay, I gotta go give my business the attention that it deserves. So what we're gonna start doing next week, we're gonna start actually looking at our reviews, and we're gonna actually have a challenge where everybody gonna put. I'm gonna get us an account, and if you want to jump in, it costs you $100 to get in, and we're gonna actually then start looking at people reviews. Everybody who put their money in, who company wants to participate, you put $100 into the pot, and we'll go for 3 months or so, and we'll look and see who got the highest review rating, who got the most reviews per tech, and see who's improving on their reviews and stuff, and getting the best quality out there. Because I gotta get my quality back up on my business and get it back. I gotta give it the attention that it deserves. Because like I said, I've been trying to walk away from it, but it just won't die. So I'm gonna give it the attention it deserves, and then at the same time, it'll allow all of us to actually increase our quality, allow us to get the processes and stuff in place, allow us to be be better stewards of this actual trade. We taking over this trade, and with us taking over this trade, we got to come into this trade, and we got to do right by it. So that's what I'm going to be putting my focus on for now to the end of the year. You coming into the appliance boot camp, we got that covered. We know how to get you in here. We know how to get you making your money. Now we got to look into the actual quality and making sure that we're actually doing things the right way, and we keep putting out good products out there and making sure that everybody is prospering. Because this right here is enough to change your whole family tree, where nobody in your family would be unemployed ever again. And we got to constantly keep growing our businesses and getting better at it, and give it the respect that it deserves. So that's what I'm gonna be doing from now to the end of the year, and that's where I'm gonna be taking the actual show towards. The show is gonna be geared towards now. We got enough people in. We got a way to we have we've done great on bringing people in. We've done great on getting people started. We got that taken care of now. Now we got to move to the other phase, where now we got to make sure that when they talk about us as appliance boot camp, and the African American men and the white men, everybody who's out here doing appliance repair, we want them to be talking about us like they talk about those Hispanics. Man, they hard workers. They know what they're doing. That's the people you need to be going to. So we're gonna change this whole narrative about our whole situation, where when that you won't have to worry about people saying the bad stuff, and this stuff about this hip hop generation and all this gangster stuff. We're going to erase all of that, and we're going to now put this thing back into, hey, these are skillful people, and they're doing the right thing. So that's what we're going to put this focus in for this year. This year is going to be to clean up our businesses, making sure we're getting enough reviews on there, making sure we're doing all the stuff with customer service, making sure we're getting the most out of our businesses, fine tuning them. That's what we're gonna be doing going forward, and putting a good light out there for us, especially as African Americans. We gotta put a good light out there, and because everybody else is putting out all this negative stuff about us and about African Americans and stuff, and especially about trying to split the men and the women and all that. We ain't doing none of that anymore. We're gonna actually put out good vibes and change the whole narrative about what we got going on up here. Also, I want to say I had two people who's really been going at me about getting a refund, and the young lady that was in the chat the other night, I had her call me. So she called me and we talked. And because I know you can make your money back off of this, you can make it back quick. So I couldn't figure out why she won't making why her friend won't making the money back. So come to find out what happened. This is a young lady. She believed in her man, and like I tell y'all, I get these calls all day long. She actually paid the money for her man to actually come and to appliance boot camp, trying to support his dream, trying to support him. Like we say, we want women to support us all the time and stuff. She took her money, paid for him to come to the hands-on event, paid for him to do the appliance boot camp. For some reason, he said he took another turn. He didn't need to do it no more, and he wouldn't pay her money back, and he wouldn't look at the videos, and he won't come to the live event. So she does, and he told her to call me to get her money back. So when I found that out, I was like, man, I'm not gonna give you the money back like that. I said, and furthermore, why he got you calling me? He need to call me. So she said, I can't make him. I said, make him do the courses and make your money back. She said, I can't make him do nothing. He won't do anything. So I said, okay, fine. Tell him I need to talk to him. So he called me, and we had some words. Unfortunately, fortunately we did. We had some words, and I told him he a man. He can't be doing that. He's putting a bad light on all of us African American men by doing stuff like that. Well, he said he didn't want to do it no more. And because he didn't want to do it no more, he think I should give him his money back. I said, nah, you can't do that. I said, this is what I told him. And I told him I'm gonna go live and let everybody know this. I told him this. I said, look, I'm not gonna give you your money back. But this is what I told him I'll do. He gotta look at the videos and he got to apply the knowledge and start his own business. And he got to go out there and he got to make his $1,500 back from doing appliance repair. If he can show, if I can see that he looked at the videos, he started his business, and he go out there and make $1,500 back repairing appliances, I give him his $1,500 back. But up until then, I'm not going to give it back because I know that he goes out there and he does what he's supposed to do. Something is going to kick in being a man that he's not going to want to give me that $1,500. He'll want to pay me more. But the fact of it is that he doesn't. Nobody's never held him accountable. Where he got that he tricked the lady. You know, I know we see this stuff where we want to get the men telling you you're supposed to be breaking women and taking money from them. You're not supposed to do that. And that lady worked hard for that and to invest in him. Then he just walk away from it and say, hey, he's not going to pay. Can't do that. So that's the thing. So I told him I'll go live and tell everybody if he comes and start his business, go make $1,500. I give her $1,500 back that he's supposed to have paid her. But I'm not going to do it for him to just walk away. And he talking about I took another route. And I said, then I said, why not? I said, pay her money back. I ain't got it. Well, you took the wrong route. If you took a route that you think is better and you ain't got the money to pay her money back, then you took the wrong route. You could have paid her money back times 10 if you had done the things I told you to do. But he didn't see it that way. I don't know why he didn't see it that way. I just can see it. So we talked together like men and stuff. I told him that's what he had to do. He had to do better than that. He can't go out here and do stuff like that. And that's the stuff that we got to do as us and our race, because we don't have uncles and fathers and stuff and grandfathers to tell us that type of stuff, to go there and to mentor to us and get us on track to say, no, you can't do that girl like that, man. You don't go there and take that girl hard-earned money. It probably was her tax money from last year. He took her money and got her to do that, and too sorry to even look at the videos. Too sorry to even look at the videos or do anything. It just blows my mind. And but yeah, that's where we're at with that. The other guy, same thing. He told me he's broke and he ain't got no money. Well, you look at the videos and do the work. That's the other thing too with me. Just like I can't let you not do it, knowing that knowing that what this career can do for you. I'm not gonna let you just sit out here and not do anything. It's too easy not to do it. Because just like water, as humans, we take the path of least resistance. We want to sit there and don't do nothing and complain about it. That's why I love this appliance repair business right here. And why people say, well, if you keep putting people out here, it's gonna get saturated. No, it's not, because you have to actually work. This is something you have to work. This is not something you can advocate. Everything that I talk to people who are doing businesses, it's something they advocate, and it's something that you can't prove and can't see that it's working. This appliance repair is not something you're going to advocate and hope that the government give you some money for a nonprofit for you to go out here and put some agenda together that don't never work. This is something that actually you have to put your hands on and actually get it to work and actually get it to turn a profit. This is something you have to do. You have to go out here and work this thing. So you don't have to worry about this thing getting oversaturated, because most people don't want to do the work. And this is something, no matter who you are, this business will pull it out of you. It'll pull it out. If you lazy, it's going to show. This business is like being in the boxing ring. Like my buddy that boxed a lot of time. He said, whatever you didn't do or did do in training, when you get in the boxing ring, it's gonna show you what you done and didn't do when you get into the ring. Same thing with this business. If you ain't prepared when you get out there in front of that customer, this thing is gonna let you know that you ain't prepared. If you somebody who's lazy, it's gonna let you know you're lazy. If you somebody who lie, it's gonna show you that you're a liar. This business can pull all that stuff out and put it out in front of you, and you have to fix it to keep this business running. You have to fix it to keep this business running. And the other great thing about this business right here is forgiving. It's one of these business where they say, growing up in the church, they always say, no, all you got to do is just come up here and ask for forgiveness and God will forgive you. You can start new. Well, that's the same thing with this business right here. I don't know how many times I had to stop and say, damn, I don't fuck this business up. I need to go and turn it back around and clean it back up. And this business forgave me, and the customers forgave me. And you can get back on track and keep going until you can hit your lick and get it right. So this is a wonderful business. And like I say, it's something that I advise all people to actually get into because I love it. I love this appliance repair business. I just truly love it. I'm gonna read some of the stuff we got going on in the chat. If you hadn't already, go to the real Dana. That's the real Dana YouTube channel, and just type in, just let them know you there from Appliance Boot Camp. I'm supposed to be going live later tonight with her and Judge Joe Brown. Just put in there, put in your before 12s and the FUs and let them see what we got going on. All right, we'd love to see that. I'm gonna read some of the chats. All right, Alex J. Hey, what's going on? Rowdy folks. Howdy, Mike. How you doing? Howdy, folks. Naya Rada, peace, brother Mike and ABC Group. Hey, how you doing? All right. We got Sean C. Hey, how you doing? All right. Scapello Appliance Repair. What's up, ABC? Scapello Appliance. Man, Miss Ward video tips was fired. Yeah, Miss Ward putting out some great stuff. Matter of fact, I'm gonna actually recommend Miss Ward to them. That's the other thing too. Because they have several. It's several women channels that interviewed me. I'm introduce Miss Ward to them. I think Miss Ward do great over there on their channel and it will help. But that's the thing too. If you know you can't hold the attention. You got to bring other people in. You that's how you grow. You let other people get in and get them on too. Once you getting your foot in the door, you don't close the door behind you. Like I go in, and I bring the people behind me in that's doing this, and let them go. All right. How you doing, Nadia Rich? Okay, good tech. Hey, how you doing? DCNF, what's good? What video? Yeah, the video. If you're talking about, I'm going to the real Dana. Hopefully later tonight. They had to push it back a little bit. We're about an hour behind, so hopefully they'll get going pretty soon. Man, they're going at 9 o'clock tonight. So that's gonna be really late. So I can go ahead and do my show because she's not going till 9 now. So, but after I do my show, if you all would go there to the real Dana and actually meet me there, I'd love to have y'all there. And also, if you didn't know, I sent the video email out earlier today. That email is that now they're looking nationwide for installers. So if you would follow the instructions in that video and actually apply if you're interested in doing some installs. Hey, Donnie Madden, how you doing? 100,000 real, yeah, 100,000 easy here, 100,000 easy. And I think that's kind of when I say stuff like this, I think what happens, it runs people off. I have to be more mindful. I ain't gonna be more mindful because it's the truth. I'm not lying. When I'm telling people about the appliance repair business and I'm telling them about what you all are doing, it's hard for people to believe that y'all can come in and make $100,000 and that I can show y'all this over the weekend and that you all are getting sustainable business. And the other thing too, this is not a hustle. A lot of people might think this is a hustle, that you all are just hustling. This is not a hustle. This right here is the equivalent of you having an HVAC company, you having an electrical contracting company, you having a plumbing company. This is not a hustle. This is generations. This is generations. And not only that, you can employ everybody. It's something you can employ everybody off of this one business right here. Employ your whole family. It's not no hustle. Talk that talk, Mike. Yeah, no problem. Alfonso James, start with me. There you go. Salute to Grandmaster Mike and ABC fam. Hey, how you doing? Reload Appliance. They're gonna write books about what we're doing in this industry, y'all. Yeah, they are. They already are. That's the thing. They already are. It's a lady in Selma. She's an author, and she's actually writing a book. She comes in and talk to me, and she's actually writing a book about what we're doing, and because it is amazing what we're doing, and like I said, for you all to come in to make this change, and for us to come in and actually taking this industry by storm like we are, it's good. And look at the you all are becoming the leaders. You all are coming the leaders here. All right, Fight Club. The last 6 months, I'm at 4.75 rating, team quality. There you go. See, that's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna put some money in the pot, and we're looking to see whoever got the most reviews, because we're gonna see how many people constantly getting reviews, and we're not gonna have to do it. We can't do it by quantity, because some people got 4 or 5 subs running from them. If they got 4 or 5 subs, getting 4 or 5 reviews every day, you're not gonna beat them. So we're gonna have to see how many subs they got, and we're gonna have to find a way so we can make it a level playing field with that. Or we might have to break it up into a couple of different categories. One man, 2 to 3 subs and stuff like that. We might have to do that. And also we're gonna look at your actual quality rating that you're getting, and we'll see who had the biggest improvement. Because I'm trying to jump in on that biggest improvement, and we're gonna do this, and then we'll work on this all this year, and then next year when we really get to really have an ASTI, then we have people in positions to go for that Service Company of the Year award. We have people in position then, because that's what I'm pushing at, for us to start having our alumni pushing to get those service companies of the year award. So in order to do that, now we got to all start training together and getting there, and we can move up together. Okay, Bronson Appliance Repair Service. Hey, ABC family, blessing to the teacher, Mike. Okay, thanks, I appreciate that. Dan Young, what's up, ABC fam? Mike, hey Mike, I received your email regarding the zip codes, but I couldn't find the info on Teachable. Look, it's on Teachable. If you look at that video will show you exactly how to get to it. All right, Warren Davis, time to step up. Let's get it. Yeah, no doubt. My apps. Hey, Mike and ABC fam. So excited for my hands-on next week. Okay, yeah, we got hands-on coming up this week also. So I'm in here setting up for that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get off a little early so I can get to my finish setting this up, so I can actually do that show with them tonight at 9. Maurice Anderson, your wife should support, not your girlfriend. Matter of fact, I think that was his wife. To be honest with you, I think that was his wife that done that, and she couldn't give him the move. Wow. So he was lazy. Yeah, he was just lazy and won't gonna do it, and won't gonna pay her back. He said he didn't think he's supposed to pay her back. Thought I was supposed to pay her back. Greg B, she got a dumb boyfriend. Tell her to leave to save the course and get another man and give it to her. That's what I was asking. When she told me, I found out that's what I was asking. I was like, hey, I'll find you a nephew or something like that. Get them to go get it. But then I found out that I think they married, if I recall. And I found out they're married. I said, oh man, we got to fix this. She should do it. Yeah. Prince, yes sir. Get rid of him, sis, and get him another man. Yeah, he can make his money in a week. That's what I was trying to tell him. But he the same thing. See, that's the thing. People, the people act like we don't know the hustle. Everything he told me, I done told somebody else. And I heard my brother say it. I heard my uncle say it. I heard all that stuff. I done found I went another route. This the route I think is best for me. This, well, pay our money back if you went another route. You don't know everything that's going on. What's everything that's going on? Well, that's her side of the story. All that stuff. All that stuff. Oh, the real Dana said it might be postponed, so that's no problem. If y'all go there and she just said it might be postponed. So if y'all still go there, just let her know that hey, we in the box ready if she ever wants to do it. All right. He can make money he can make the money in a week. Hey, how you doing, Mark Kamato? Warren Davis, the first step is the hardest step. Yep. Let's see, bump that sis, run. You were driving. Yeah, she could take the money and run it herself. Well, she retracted that. So maybe she's not going to postpone it. Kurt Shaw, what up, ABC? What up, Mike? Hey, how you doing? Dale Scott, what's up, Mike and ABC fam? Hey, how you doing? Mr. West, the barber, preach. Okay, thanks. All right. Hey, how you doing, J Real? Terry, the electrician. Hey, how you doing? What's up, fam? Good evening, Mike and ABC family. I hope all is well with everyone. Okay, that's Picture Man. Robert T. Hey, how you doing? Maurice Anderson. Hey, how you doing? That's what I'm doing now. Okay. Derek Bryant, electrical and appliance repair checking in from Chicago. Okay, that's good. Kurt Shaw, you right, Mike. This business exposed all my flaws. It's been a long year. Yeah, it has. It exposed. It makes you a better person. It makes you a better person. I mean, all around. It makes you better financially. Makes you better at keeping your word. All of that stuff. And that was one of the things that really that was one of the things that I had done an interview with a really huge YouTuber, and unfortunately we not I don't think I'll be on the show, but we done the we shot a we done an interview, and that was one of the things that he thought that I might have been overselling appliance boot camp. And I didn't think I was overselling it. I was just putting out there exactly what we do. And I actually pulled numbers and showed numbers because I'm saying, okay, I'm gonna get out here in front of something big. I'm gonna show that I ain't lying. I'm gonna pull numbers. So I pull up the work orders and showed numbers and showed the numbers and whatnot. And one of the things I was showing was the fact, that Erica Williams does a great show. And she's bringing in a lot of people with a lot of information to help people get jobs. And the other day she done one with the insurance adjusters. And I sent Erica this one. I sent Erica this screenshot too, so she sees the work order. She knows. I showed him that, hey, I got a work order for $550 for 2 hours to go look at a commercial refrigerator and ice maker that they had a power surge. You can't fix it because it's burned. All I gotta do is just go there and take pictures. I'm gonna get $550 on Tuesday to just go there and take the pictures of the stuff to make sure that it's burned up. And I showed the work order stuff. I was showing them this is how you make the money. But the issue that the person have, I understand it too. They thought, okay, if I let you on to this, if I let you on to this, onto my platform, you might somebody might have a bad experience and it'll come back on them. Yeah, I understand that. So that's one of the reasons why I try to be open and show everybody the numbers, so it's not coming off as a lie, even though it sounds exaggerated, but it's the truth. And but one thing that the other thing was, he thought maybe he didn't have a problem with the price of the course, but he thought the price of the course was pretty expensive, and that I don't agree with that. The course 99, you can do it for $99 a month. $850 for the online, $1,500 right now for the hands-on event, and you can make that. Somebody gonna teach you how to make $100,000 for $1,500, and you don't take that. I don't know where you can do that. And like I was telling them, we're not compare. You can't compare what we do to going to a tech school. What I'm doing is compared to you going out buying a Roto-Rooter franchise. You go out here and you buy a Roto-Rooter franchise and get their playbook, and you come out your pocket $150,000, $200,000. Then you give them some franchise fees and royalties for the rest of your life while you operate that business, and you make about the same amount of money that you're going to make here with appliance, going and starting your own appliance repair business. But I'm only charging you something up front, and the money I'm charging you up front is not a large amount of money for me to get rich off of. It's enough to keep this right here moving and keep us to keep doing better stuff and making it for the people coming behind us. So that I didn't quite agree with. All right. Picture Man. Plumbers are needed in Texas. They are waiving a lot of rules and regulations right now. Yeah, if you can get in and sneak in up under that and get in, that's a good time to get in now when people are desperate. Like whatchamacallit used to say, Marcus Garvey. He said if a person can't make concessions during war, they definitely ain't gonna make no concessions during times of peace. So you wait for something to get bad like this, and they really need the help. They make concessions. So if you wait until somebody tell a country go, if you want to get concessions from a country, you wait till a country get into war, and it's up to you to come in and help one side win the next side. That's when you get your concessions, and that's what you want. You say, I ain't fighting until somebody tell me what I'm going to get. And that's what Marcus Garvey taught us. And that's the same thing there. Texas, if they want to get those get those plumbing fixed and stuff, make some concessions and give some people some licenses, and not just something temporarily where they're going to rock off, but give it to them and give them say, okay, if you keep doing it for the way they done it in the 60s and the 70s, where they when they first before they started having the test. Just say, okay, you go, you get grandfathered in, and you have so many years to actually go take it. Yeah, that's what they should do. Jay Haywood, Mike ain't lying. If the systems ain't set up, then it's going to be hard to grow. If my technical skills aren't up to par, then I'm losing money with misdiagnostic. I'm locked in now. Things are better. There you go. That's the truth. That's the truth. Yep, a lot of bust pipes after the snowstorm. Yep, no doubt. Yeah, if you hadn't already, go over to the Real Dana and just type in say appliance boot camp or ABC in the house, and just let them know that because that's one of the things I wanted to do this year. There's two things I want to do. I wanted to actually get to a place where I can actually talk to the Judge Joe Brown. And I'm going to find a way to get to a place where I can talk to Dame Dash. Those are two people I really want to talk to. I really admire. So, all right. How you doing, Chris? So what's up, ABC fam? SQS Services LLC. Do we need to deliver installs? Not right now. Talking to them, they're going to actually drop them off. But the only thing they want you to, when they drop them off, they want you to actually come that same day to install them. So you're going to have to actually work that out in your schedule. I don't know if you will put that at the end of your day. That's something you will have to actually figure out in your schedule, because I don't know what time the delivery people drop off. They might drop it off first thing in the morning. They might drop it off later in the afternoon, but they'll like to get it installed the exact same day. Later on, because they just coming into this business, later on, what they would do, they would actually probably have you a centralized location, a centralized warehouse where you can just go pick up, and you can actually pick up and do a bunch of runs for that whole day. And what they're wanting to do, I'll be honest, they're not gonna give everybody a contract. They're gonna go through and vet people, and they want to get one company, and that one company, they want to help that one company grow and take over a whole zip code. So if you or a whole city. So if you're somebody in Newark, New Jersey, they want to set up with you and get you everything in place so you can do all their installs of dishwashers, microwaves, ranges, or whatever for the whole city of Newark. And they want to get there with you and grow. They don't want to have a bunch of moving parts. So whoever they choose, you will get a lot of hands-on interaction, and it's a great opportunity for those people that they choose in the different zip codes, and they're going to work with you and get you up to par. So it's a place where somebody's going to make a lot of money. All right. Wester Barber is real. Yep. DCNF Appliance. I like the review challenge. Got my Hundo ready, 4.9 on Google. There you go. All right, yeah. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put together the challenge next week, and we're gonna run that challenge, and we're gonna get those reviews up, and we're gonna get our quality up, and we're gonna trade off secrets of how we doing it, and in the same time of us doing this, it's going to actually get us to actually start getting more leads, because we're going to have to get now. That's going to be something that's going to drive more leads and stuff to our web page, get more people to actually start calling us and everything. And also, it's gonna make me have to slow down a little bit. I went ahead and I got to get ready for this. I had to go look at my reviews. I had to go look and see where I was slacking. I had to get rid of installs and delivery out of our offering. We no longer do delivery and install. I had lost total control of that. I had just given it to my subs, and I was just pulling cash off of it, and the subs was running it any way they wanted to, when they wanted to, and I just had to let it go until I could bring it back in house and manage it with some subs that I had. Because what happened, I was pulling meat off the bone, giving it to my subs. My subs were pulling meat off the bones, giving it to somebody else, and it just got to the point I just lost total control. And it's not enough of them right now from the company. It's not the one Sears store left that we're doing. And so with that, it's not enough for me to run a dedicated truck just to do installs. And I don't want to go back into Lowe's or Home Depot pulling their installs. I didn't want to do it. I want to focus on appliance repair. That way it's easy, simple. I don't need no box truck. I don't need to have no teams. If a technician is out, I can jump in the truck and actually run their route that day. No problems at all. So that's what I'm focusing on. I got another sub that's gonna be coming back in, so I'm gonna be running with 3 subs, and I'm gonna streamline it. Also, getting my back office together. My daughter and I gonna have to do some things and clean some stuff up and make this run a lot better and a lot easier. So we got a lot of work ahead in the next 6 months to a year. And this is the fun part. This, to me, believe it or not, this is the funnest part about owning your own business. You get to build it up the way you want to and make the money the way you want to. This is the funnest part of it, the best part of it. Anytime you're going the wrong way, you can just stop and say, okay, I'm going the wrong way. I got to turn this thing around. You can turn it around instantly. And you go back the right way, making your money. All right, BK from the Rockies. Hey, how you doing? Mike Campbell, what's up, Mike and ABC fam? Good. First class service, peace, ABC fam. Flavor Flav, boy. Yeah, boy. We got some non-believers out there, PE. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. It kind of disappointed me. I actually kind of hurt, to be honest with you, because I was actually kind of hurt that they thought I was I felt like I got put into with. I felt like I got pigeonholed with some of the people, the hotel people who constantly pushing some of that stuff. I felt like I got pushed in with them, and it didn't bother me so much that they said no, we don't want to use your content. That didn't bother me as much. The fact that I felt like that they thought maybe I might would do something shady. That's what bothered me. But on the other end, I don't mind that because what happens, I look at my subscriber count. I got about 6,000 subscribers that I on YouTube. So it's not many subscribers at all. But I can tell you, if from those 6,000 subscribers, like we say, Omega Psi Phi. Members versus numbers. We whatchamacall. It don't matter. It don't matter how many numbers you got. It's the ones that you got that's ready to go. And my subscribers, I put them against anybody. I put members versus men. It don't matter. It's these members that we have that I'll put up against anybody. And we'll whatchamacall. We'll blow them out. I'll be willing, like I say, I put $5,000 cash up and say, hey, pull a subscriber out of there. Let's pull one out. I don't care if it's a man or a woman. Pull that person out. And 6 months, I have them there. because I've done it. And you all have been there, and you all have seen what we do. So pull them out and let's see and see what they do. And I know I can do it. And the fact that I might know the numbers, that's another thing too. Even with the YouTube, I think is kind of shadow banning us and stuff. It doesn't matter. I'm still gonna get mine off because I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna make it work. And you can't hide what we're doing. What we're doing, you can't hide it. It's the truth, and you can't hide it. So uh, I don't worry about it at all. Uh, Rolling Sunset. Hey, what's going on? Ron's DIY. What's the big, Mike? Okay. Hey, Mike, I requested to be a hands-on event next week. Is there going to be a confirmation email to make sure I'm on the list? Yeah, you get one about next week at probably like 4 days out. First class service. This skill trade is in direct competition to HVAC and electrical. Do both. My opinion, probably better because you can be good. Because you can be good in 4 hours. Yeah. Yeah, it's in direct competition. Mark Combo, I love you videos. When I come in here, when you're live, you always put a smile on my face. Thank you for all you do. Thank you, no problem. I love you all. And like I said, if you all don't mind, go over to the Real Dana and just let them know on her YouTube page she got a video that's scheduled to go. Just type in ABC and put your FU and your before 12 challenge in. Priceless. BK from the Rockies. The price from the ABC courses are cheaper than any college degree course that I ever taken. I have two of them, but my repair skills help me out all the time, unlike my degree. Yeah, and that was one of the things that that was one of the things I didn't say because the I didn't say. Yeah, it's a lot cheaper than going to get a college degree, and that's why I wanted to put it up against a doctor. So everybody talking about doctor, go to school all this time, make all supposed to be really really smart and going to make a lot of money. I'm saying I can blow them out. And, I can take somebody 2 months. I can take that person and I can go out there and I have them earning more than a doctor in 2 to 3 months and with just a weekend of studying with this course, showing them how to self-educate, showing them how to go get the information. I can show them how to beat a doctor easily. I can show them how to do it because I've done it so much. And then today, and that's the thing too. Not only does it help us to be able to do this today, because we know business now, we know the 5 banking accounts. Today, I went down to see a gentleman. He's like the next block over. He has a food seafood market. So I go over there and I'm talking to him and he's having problems with his cash flow and his money. And I break down the 5 banking account system to him and I'm teaching him that, and he had never heard it before. He'd been in business for a long time, and helping him do that and helping him figure out his finances and his business and stuff. It works. It works in the fish market, and it works here. And so now you all be able to do the same thing, where you all be able to actually go to the different businesses in your community, and you can sit down and help them actually figure out what's going on in their businesses and help them. By teaching them just the simple stuff that you do in your appliance repair business. I sat down there for an hour teaching him. He had been in business all this time and had never registered as an LLC. He had been a sole proprietor all this time, and nobody knows. You would think, oh man, he's doing all this stuff. He's been here all this time in the fish market and stuff, and he had never registered as an LLC. Didn't know how to do it. Today I went there. I registered him as an LLC. Help him do that, and explained the 5 banking account step to him. All of that. And told him how to take advantage of the tax breaks and all that stuff. And so that's the type of people that we're putting out here from Appliance Bootcamp. That anybody can do it. Any of y'all could have walked into that store today and sat down and taught him how to do the appliance boot camp, how to do the five banking account system, how to register the LLC. Any of y'all can do that now, and it works. It works, and you can teach that. We teach them not only this is spilling over into other people's businesses. Not only that, I was telling he saw us actually renovating the buildings and stuff, and that's the other thing too. The town called today. They had some developer that's looking for property. Unfortunately, right now we don't bought all the property from the town, and the town don't have anything to offer. The developer that's coming here need to move a company here with some needed some office space and stuff like that to move a company. So he's talking with the council and the town manager and the mayor trying to put deals together. And guess who they call? They call little old Mike Sneed. Say, hey, can you come down, open your building up? We got somebody who might be interested in it. Yeah, I'll come on down. Unfortunately, they need about 9,000 square feet. We don't quite have 9,000, but we got that. We got that ability now. We can do that. Got a young lady who I might be doing who might be coming in putting a business in one of our stuff downstairs. I'll meet with her next week and see how that goes. So all that stuff I'm able to do now because of appliance repair. I'm on the economic development team here for Johnston County. And we talking now about bringing a light rail from Raleigh down to Selma and all that, so and that'll tie us in with Raleigh and the capital. And just think, then I can get people who can get on the train in Raleigh, come down here in 15, 20 minutes and can go shopping at the outlet center, can walk downtown. And what's that going to do for my property that I have down here now? So I'm into the middle of all that. And that was the thing too, what people want to know about political, what you doing in your political game and stuff. And that was one of the things too, the guy, when we was doing our interview, I had to stop because the mayor. I said I got the mayor and them. They're going over to my other store. We got meat there this morning. But if they really want to know what I do political, I was meeting with all the town council, all the business owners, all the property owners. Commercial property owners, not houses, but people own commercial properties and stuff in the town. We meet once a week. So if they wanted to, they could just say, instead of me telling them about how political stuff worked for business owners and stuff, I would just took the camera and went over there, and so they could see it. I ain't got to tell you about it. I let you see it. It's in my building, so I ain't got to ask nobody. It's my building, so they in my business, in my building. So I could turn the camera on and I let you stay there while we talk. And you could have seen that. So African American people can see what goes on. I can tell them. If you wait until you go into the voting booth, think you're going to get something, you crazy. You ain't going to get nothing. By that time, it's already decided. We decide what's going to happen every week. If something goes wrong, we can address it Wednesday morning. If something goes wrong, you can address it Wednesday morning. I don't have to wait till the next year to vote. No, we can address it Wednesday morning and we fix it. And then by the time you all hear it, it already been decided what's going to happen. But I could actually take the camera in there and let them see that, so they can see that stuff behind the scenes, and then we'll know what's going on. But unfortunately, I guess I'm not the real thing. DG, I'm coming. You are what I was looking for. Okay, appreciate it. Blessings for sure. Okay, thanks. Wester Barber, your training is priceless, Mike. Thank you. All right, I appreciate that. Terry Electrician. Who are they? Rotel you how much to charge for your intellectual property? Folk be killing me with that BS. Yeah, it kind of. Hey, how you doing? Okay, yeah, it kind of. It's kind of crazy that they for $99. That's $99 a month to pay it off. You can't get no cheaper than that. But the $850 and the $1,500, you make that money back. If I gave it to you for free, you're not going to do anything with it because, like I said, I paid people. If that's what they're kind of maybe implying, that maybe I should be giving it out for free or something. I paid people to let me teach them this, and they didn't care nothing about it. They didn't care 2 cents about it. If you pay somebody and they don't care nothing about it, you know they ain't gonna care about nothing about it if it's free. Just like that guy who didn't have to put no money in, and his woman paid for it, and he didn't care. He didn't even look at the stuff. No one cared about looking at the stuff because he didn't put no money behind it. He didn't put no effort behind it. 1000% real. The Honorable Marcus Garvey. Yeah. Uh, yeah, Mr. West, you gotta continue educating yourself. It ain't no one thing, stop here, this and that. You gotta continue to do it all the time. It ain't something you're gonna do one time and stop. It's constant. And that's one of the things too that I always say. The smartest people I ever met, to be honest, is people who write software compression. People, when I was in engineering, somebody who writes software compression is probably about the smartest person I've encountered. Those guys. The math and the algorithms behind that is crazy. So those guys are probably about the smartest people that I've met. But I say this all the time. A doctor, the elbow ain't changed since the beginning. Since we came here, the elbow is the same. No, somebody's might be deformed, this and that, but the elbow, the operation of it, the way it's constructed is the same. It ain't changed one bit. Now the methods and the tools that they use to work on them, that has changed. You have to learn that, but the elbow itself has not changed. That'd be just like you all saying, okay, I'm going to show you all how to work on Samsung refrigerators. That's all you're going to ever work on the rest of your life is Samsung refrigerators or a Samsung dryer. Just say all you're going to ever work on in your entire life is a Samsung dryer. Somebody who do knee replacements or elbow replacements, or somebody who work on the heart. All you're going to ever work on is just this dryer for the next 25 or 30 years, and you're going to do 4 or 5 of these a week or day or something, and that's all you're going to do. Uh, how smart is they'll take a lot of brains to figure that out because you get repetitions. It's not going to change. You know how it's supposed to operate, and you know how it's deformed. It don't take a lot to figure that out. Now you come to us when we start dealing with electronics. Just think this. Just think this cell phone right here. It's going to send out a signal across the whole world, and I can see your face. Y'all can see my face right now. It's floating through air, and it's grabbing these sound waves out of the air, and it's transforming it from that software compression and modulation. It's transferring it back to your screen. Y'all see me in real time. Now, how smart does that have to be? And then just know this right here in 2 years is obsolete. It's not. It's not going. You ain't gonna be working on it anymore. It's old technology. It's gonna be something totally different. And that's what we're doing with these appliances and stuff. What you learn today is obsolete 2 years from now. You got to keep learning nonstop. So it ain't something you're gonna learn one time and that's all you're ever gonna do. Somebody, a dentist, your teeth ain't gonna. The teeth ain't reinventing itself. It's the same. It's the same thing all the time. Somebody might be worse than the other ones, but you know how they supposed to be. It's not coming back with some new technology that you got to learn how it's constructed and everything all over again. We have to constantly keep relearning stuff all the time. Our stuff is obsolete after 2 or 3 years, and that's why they don't like engineering. And a lot of universities don't want to teach engineering. They don't want to teach engineering in the university because they know in order to build you a lab and give you the tools you need to be successful, every 4 or 5 years, they're going to have to scrap that lab. So you talking about building $1 million lab with computers and all this stuff, and then in 4 or 5 years, you got to throw it away because it's obsolete and do it over again. They don't want that in engineering. They'd much rather you go to what they call, some type of coding camp or some type of engineering camp and let them do it or let the company do it. That's why they used to say, oh, we're just going to give you your degree. Then once you get out to the real world, they'll then teach you how to be a real engineer because they didn't want to do it. They didn't want to put the money behind it. And I was on the advisory board for universities. I know they didn't want to put the money behind it. So this is the stuff that they're not going to teach you because nobody wants to teach that. They want to teach you something that they can give you a book and give you that book one time and a book. The professor write the book and then sell it to you for $200 and and that ain't changing. And you can't prove it right or wrong. You can't prove if their theory works or not because it's not nothing you can measure. And then same thing with the education. I done an interview with a girl earlier, and she was earlier this week, and that was one of the things that she was surprised that I actually work with adults. She was like, everybody that I know don't work with adults; they work with kids. And she said that's one of the things that she always thought was crazy. Well, she didn't think it was crazy, but she said with the kids you can tell if their theory and stuff work because the kids are so young. You have to wait so long, and so much stuff happens in between time that you can't really tell if their method or what they're doing actually work because there's too much stuff going on in between, and it takes so long for the kid to mature to see if it works. But I was telling her I can tell if my stuff worked in a couple of months if it works, and I'm doing it with adults. And she was surprised to say, "Oh man, you getting results from adults, and that's a short amount of time." That's the type of stuff I want to see. Somebody who can actually come out here and make somebody change and get the results, and that's what we're doing. So that's why I get on my friends that the teachers and stuff. Every couple of years they change the program. No Child Left Behind, Race to the Top, 1, 2, 3s and ABCs. So they do this for 3 years. And then next thing you know, they'll scrap that and go do something totally different, Common Core and all this. And you can never tell if it works because as soon as you get to a point where you get ready to test them, they scrap it and do something different, and nobody's never held accountable. And that's what we're seeing now. Nobody wants to do anything where they held accountable. Everybody wants to get on the internet and just talk business. Every so often when they get to a point where the business start to catch up with them, they flip it and I'm gonna go another route now. That route right there, I wasn't the route that I should have been going. I'm gonna go this route right here now, and they take you down another route, and you surely, yeah, that's the way to go. 2 or 3 years later, when it's time to get the results of somebody taking your stuff and taking your doctrine and stuff, when it's time for you to start panning out, and we see this, I'm gonna switch and turn and go back the other direction because this right here won't where I was supposed to go. I'm going this direction. Or they'll put a long goal out, give you 10, 15 years or something they're going to do. And by that time, that gives that person enough time to actually, and enough stuff to happen where they can say, I was going to do this, but the climate has changed now. I got back off of that. I'm going to go this way right here. And you don't complain. You say, okay, yeah, I understand that. And you keep buying in and buying in. I'm not like that. I give short spurts of what I'm going to do. I tell you all I'm going to buy another building. I bought the other building. I'm telling you all I'm going to renovate this building and get it going. I've done these 2 buildings. I put the businesses in them. Now I'm going to the next one. So you can see me making my transition, and you can see me actually doing it. So I'm putting it out there that I'm doing it. And I'm showing you all as I do it, and I'm not putting nothing out 10, 15 years. I'm putting it showing you can do this thing right here quick, and I'm showing that you all can start your businesses quick. Y'all seen it. Y'all seen the people who've came through here, and not only did they come through here and their business thing, but they became world renowned famous. They became world renowned famous people. Everybody around the whole country knows them. Coming through appliance boot camp and from the appliance repair stuff. A lot of it have to do with them. They just got the avenue of what they could put all their skill set in. But just look, the things that they come out. But I'm somebody who might be shady that they have to watch out for, which makes me kind of laugh still. But anyway, I still gonna be good. Yeah, building is fun. It's the best thing ever. Crystal Clean Appliance Repair prepared to partner with Costco to serve Jacksonville, Florida install. Holla at me. Okay, there you go. Well, but there you go. Good stuff, man. Brent, yeah, it's Costco who's actually who buying in. They actually taking over the appliance thing. Brent, okay, they got that going on. What's up, Mike? This is Jay from San Antonio. Hey, how you doing, Jay? All right. Peace. Yeah, unfortunately, the boyfriend wanted his girl to get a refund. Yeah, he wanted. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he wanted her to get the refund from me. I told him I ain't doing that. You might pimp her, but you ain't gonna pimp me. I ain't gonna give him no money back. You go out here and make it back. Do appliance repair company charge a markup on parts when they provide them? If so, what is the industry average markup? Yeah, they provide a markup. I suggest that you actually buy the blue book. Use the blue book and use that price guide starting off. And then once you learn business, you need do start off with the blue book. Then you need to join our trade organization, USA, and then you need to come to the ASTEs. Come to the ASTEs, and then you'll learn your cost of doing business. Once you learn your cost of doing business, then you'll know what you need to be marking up and all that. But up until then, just use the blue book, and they have everything you need in there. Greg B, I'm ready for that popcorn course. Yeah, it's coming. I got the ice cream one coming, and then right after the ice cream, the popcorn coming. Lawrence Jones, seeing you on the Real Dana and subscribe to your channel. Good to see you doing another show. Thanks. Yeah, I enjoyed the Real Dana. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I'm hoping I can get on with her again tonight. Um, I'm looking forward to taking as many of your courses as I can. Okay. You don't have to take. It's a one-time fee that you pay, and then you get all the courses. So everything you're grandfathered in. So everything that I do, you'll get a course. So like right now, I got the appliance repair business. I got the blender business, the dryer vent cleaning business. I got the garage door business. You're gonna get the ice cream parlor business. You're gonna get the popcorn business that I have, and now we're actually we're starting to get some headway into our investment group. So we're talking about actually putting that business plan together now, how to start an investment group, because now we got some wins. We've seen a difference that we're making. Matter of fact, the young man who actually renovating our roof and doing our roofing and stuff, his construction company, we done the loan to his construction company to get him in business, and he's now killing the game, and he's the one who's doing the renovations and stuff to our building. So now we're getting to see that we got a company that we loan money to that actually does transportation. When you go to the city of Raleigh and you need to get from place to place on these little like electric cars, like Uber cars, called Lave. We loan them the money to buy their cars and stuff like that. So they actually killing the game now. People are now coming back out of COVID, and they'll take you anywhere downtown. So we loan the money there. We loan the money to Cafe and Me, and he got his product now in the grocery stores where you can go buy it. So and now we're doing that, and we got property, we got stuff, we got some wins under our belt. So now we're actually looking into actually putting together a course for that. Also, we're looking to I'm going to look to start doing one for my real estate. I still don't know if my stuff worked. I know in 2 years if my real estate stuff worked because I haven't turned it on yet. But if my real estate stuff work in the next 2 years, I would turn on my real estate. And I ain't gonna buy no real estate. I ain't gonna say I'm gonna wait 2 years to buy real estate. But I'll be totally in retirement mode, and I know if my stuff worked or not. Okay. All right. Hey Mike, where's the video that explains how to find the email and Teachable? I emailed it back out. So look on your Teachable. Look at your email. You'll have a link in there. There you go. I'm burned out on driving, and I love working with my hands. Yeah, that was one of the questions somebody asked me. One of the interviewers asked me, why would somebody want to do this versus trucking? And I was like, I can't keep those truckers from coming here because the thing with trucking, you make good money, but you working 24 hours. You there in that truck 24 hours. You pretty much homeless. This is what I'm getting from the guys who come in here, and people don't want to be there. They want to be with their family. They want to be there in the afternoons, like nice afternoon like today. They want to be there grilling out. They don't want to be stuck in no truck. They want to be able to coach their kids in little league basketball and football and baseball. They don't want to be stuck in no truck. Appliance repair allows you to do that. There you go. Appliance repair took them through the shutdown. Thank you. All right. Go get your money. Okay. Hey, Mike, is the earliest hands on in April? Right now it is. I got one this weekend, but right now we sold out for now in March, so April's gonna be soon. Okay. All right. Okay. Once again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Go over to the Real Dana and sign up. And just leave a message in there. Just say, hey, ABC or Appliance Boot Camp. Put your before 12s and your FU challenges in there, so they'll know that hey, that we want to get on. We want to get on there. I'd like to get on there with her and the judge. I definitely want to get on there with her and the judge. Bronson Appliance Repair. Maybe the girlfriend should take the course instead of him. Anyway, she seems like the go-getter left. Yeah, probably so. I'm gonna be calling them, checking up on them, making sure because I can see if he's actually doing the work or not. I'll be calling, checking up on them, and if not, I might tell her to go do it and make her money. Once again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I can't wait to meet the people who's coming here tomorrow. I need to get off of here and get ready for them coming in, and the store is just closing, so I need to go do that too. Thank y'all for tuning in, and I'll be talking to you all Monday.